Testing. Testing. Testing? Testing, 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 testing. Testing. Okay, that sounds good. Testing? Ugh. Cool. Let me go share this. Share my stream on my Discord and on my community. Wait. Cool. I was gonna change this stuff. Oh, this bot client is so annoying. It never ever works. It always thinks my stream's offline. Connect. I'm gonna say, cannot. Oh, successfully connected. Oh, it actually worked, thank god. Okay. There's my LE help. Very cool. I only have one video on last Epoch at the moment. Make it real big. According to YouTube, I have an excellent connection. That's nice. Usually my stream's like hanging on a thread. That's my own stream. Cool, got everything set up now. Should do that before the stream starts, but who cares? It's not. It's the skeleton. It's a skeleton build. This Necromancer build is a skeleton build. But I've converted my skeletons to be only archers. Usually they have rogues, they have warriors, they have archers, but you can get stuff that says this skill can no longer summon warriors. I wanted to make this because I got this leveling unique, level 6 unique, that says increased bow attack speed for minions, and then also life leech for bow attacks. Like, these are my only minions. No way. I got this guy, my big tanky boy, and I got these things, which is like summon raging spirits pretty much if you played PoE, but their health bars are their duration, which is really cool. You can see it like slowly tick. It gets exponentially faster as you go. I got some stuff to make it not tick down as fast. 32% lower health decay. My favorite part are these exploding zombies, though. They'll only work if they see an enemy. Isn't there a training dummy around here? Yeah, over here, right? See? That's my single target. It's cool because in this game you can press A to actually get your minions to go wherever you want them to go. It's like you're playing an RTS almost. You like attack the dummy and they'll go leap. Yeah, this build's kind of been trivializing the game for me, honestly. Because it's kind of funny, because my whole, like... So I have, like, my main minions that they always stay alive. The golem and the skeletons. And then I have my few other minions that are constantly dying. But that's, like, good for me, because I have... Ward gain on minion death. 35 plus retention, and a bunch of other ward stuff. Yeah, percent of minions HP consumed, but I get that healing, and then excess healing is ward. So you see my ward up there. It gets kind of crazy. It gets like really absurd. I have the mana cost to actually sustain that. So just doing one zombie gives me over 100 ward. See how that goes into endgame. Right now, I was just about to get over to the Immortal Summit. I have major mana issues right now, so I have to use my these Revenants very sparingly. That's my damage, just not really using much skills. But if I want to use like exploding zombies, I press A to aim at that guy. Pretty good. Feels really, really good to use. Exploding zombies is usually a spammable skill, but I got this thing that makes it summon multiple. 4 zombies per cast, but it has a 10-second cooldown. I think that's worth it. I want to be spamming my Revenants. I'd much rather be spamming these guys. And then occasionally do the big zombie jump. Remember on my last character, this boss fight was just horrendous. Let's see if it's better on this one.
Take my gift and redeem yourself.
See, I find in boss fights I often have to resummon my minions. Like already one of my skeleton archers died. Yeah, the AoE, persistent AoE damage destroys my minions, which is fine. I'd much rather minion builds not just face roll boss fights, so it's cool. He wants to know my secret. Did OBS crash? What the fuck is going on? No. Wait, OBS like froze for a second. Well, at least now I can play this game with my brain off. Now that I have a minion build.
No more games. You will tell me who you really are.
You're not the same traveler, are you? We had one chance and I failed to... Wait, there's more travelers? Story does not end here. Quickly use the Epoch and escape while I hold the Emperor back.
What? Julia, What is the meaning of this?
He's a double, triple agent. What the heck? I want to get into the lore of this game one day. Feels weird doing it now that it's incomplete. But seems like there's some cool stuff. What do I want to do with these skill points now? Let me move my mic a bit closer. Oh, I got 2 points for this guy. Summon more skeletons. That's what I was going for. There's also this deal more damage, they're larger, but you can only summon half as many. I don't know if I want that. I don't think so. Removes archers. No, thank you. You can give them life leech. Summon more per cast. Increase their crit chance. Oh, and maximum. Okay, yes, definitely that. This guy's just my tank, so melee attack heals itself and you. Health and armor. Nearby minion armor, that's what I want. 1 more point on him. Move speed to nearby minions, okay. Resists. Golem, Spectral Golem replaces Bone Golem. I already used the Blood Golem. I don't care about its damage. I can get the health regen. It's kind of annoying because I have to get this like useless spell damage thing 3 times before I get health regen. Armor on skeleton death, huh? Let's go. The attacks heal itself. Now summon 1 single large giant zombie with more health that deals more damage in a larger area. More damage, and the zombie's health decays slower, but they also move slower. Hit damage to bosses and rare enemies, yes. Okay, that's my single target move, so definitely want that. Kill threshold. That's cool. And these guys, I have this thing where they can consume a corpse, and they get buffs for it, and I'm trying to get that up, because that's really cool. I don't know what Blood Wrath means, and it doesn't tell me. Oh, I did not mean to get that point, whoops. Okay, that sucks. Doesn't do anything for me. No big deal. When you take a hit at low health, chance to consume one of your minions, dealing its health to heal yourself. Increased health but reduced minion health. Huh. Tyrant. That's a good name for that, that's cool. If I get just 1 point into that, I can start getting them resist, which I think would be really, really awesome. Also, armor. Wait, I get armor per minion? Increased health regen and armor for each minion you control? That's nuts. Okay. That is sick. Okay, well, let's go. Like, I want that so bad, but that's many levels from now. I feel like I'm gonna go this thing first. Get attack speed. Let me get critical chance next. Yes, these are all really good points. Intelligence just straight up scales my minions by itself. Dread Shade. Minions lose 3% max health. Shade is active. Minions deal 25% more damage. And the minions around it. Interesting.
Finally, back in my own time. Looks like some fools will have to die yet trying to get off this mountain.
That deals lots of single target damage now. I'm very happy about that. Got some minion damage, cast speed. I can do with a lot of those point. See how lucky we can get. Remove everything but minion damage. Okay, removed something. I can do cast speed. Yeah, I can do cast speed. It removed the life leech, which is like the worst one by far. Okay, so the question is, what is my bad resist? They're all pretty bad. Physical I know is the most important though, so let's grab that. Or should I go elemental? I don't know, that's like 3 resist at once. 74%. The minion damage up. Fractured at 89, nice. We lose a little bit of health, a little bit of minion damage. Oh, it's a relic, okay, good. I was gonna say, oh my god, we also lose 7 intelligence and 8 ward per second. I didn't realize I had ward per second on my gear. That's why I'm always at 32. I'm still on a common helmet, I just realized, holy shit. What do we got here? Open prefix and pretty good stats, cool. Intelligence? That's quite greedy. Intelligence just equals damage, right? Let me check. Oh, and ward retention. Interesting. You know, that makes me want to just test that out. So right now I have 32. Reduces the rate of ward decay. I'm not really sure how it works, but I want to just play around with this. Let's grab some intelligence. See if that 32 goes up. Vitality is life, which is sick. I can't upgrade anything else yet. Cool. Now that I have more ward retention. Okay. Oh, no, the cap is going up very, very slowly. Went up 1. That makes sense. No, very low amount of ward retention I got here. Can't level it up until level 45. Wow. That's only 2 levels, actually.
Feel my wrath.
Hey, I like that. I like this a lot. Give me that mana. Oh, I wanted to push my luck there. That's okay. This is still way better. I don't know. I'm losing so much int. Losing armor as well. Losing mana. Okay, I don't think I need to really think as hard as I am about my items this early anyways. I'm just leveling. And I'm playing a Necromancer. I think I'm going to be strong either way. Either way, it's just going to be AFK brainless play. Hey, what's up, dude? Phantom? How are you doing today? This hat looks so dumb. I should have maybe stuck with the common one. Oh. Skeleton critical strike chance. Damage while on low life. Still waiting for new Grim Dawn lore. I do need to go back to play Grim Dawn a lot more. I don't know, I did kind of get burnt out of that game, I'm not gonna lie. It's still my favorite ARPG by all times. Just there's a lot of new stuff. I think I would 100% will go back and do more lore one day. I just don't know when. I really do like making that kind of content. And I'm glad people still like it too. And to make another one? Yeah. Yeah. I have one sec. I actually, where did I put it? I put my plans on what lore videos I wanted to make next, but it was such a long time ago. I know the one I wanted to do was the undead of Old Arkovia, and the Necromancer guy there. The whole Steps of Torment thing, Uberik. What else? There was another big one. Slipping my mind right now, though. It's cool, too, because going through and, like, making videos on other games has actually taught me so much about video editing. So I can, put much more production value into the next lore videos. It's gonna be really fun. Yes. Oh, Melmoth. Yeah, I wanted to do Melmoth stuff. I wanted to like go through the fall of Melmoth. Melmoth is very dark, gritty stuff. as I'm sure you know from Grim Dawn in general.
It illuminates
Yeah, honestly. Oh, I saw Mike Vick was making his season 3. I saw he was beta testing his season 3 thing. I usually play those seasons. I think what I should do, every time I play those seasons, I should aim to get at least one lore video out while playing.
me. Feel my wrath.
I'll see what happens. I'll keep it in mind, though, that people want more of it, because you're not the only one who asked me. It's a very niche thing, honestly. Like, it doesn't do as well as my other videos, but the people who do like it, like, they really like it. That makes me really happy. That makes me want to make it still. He is the most powerful being. Isn't it Empyrean? Wouldn't Empyrean, like, just squish all of them without even thinking? Or are you talking about mortal men? I would say Ouroboros, because Kaiman just, like, he just used, like, another god's power, pretty much. It's not even his own power. That's my opinion. Ouroboros, however the hell you say his name. He kind of, like, made his own thing. And he had, like, he's like hundreds and hundreds of years old, isn't he? He's had so much time to, like, perfect his craft, for lack of a better word. Yeah, I don't know, like, they hate the Necromancers in that game, but the Necromancers, they didn't really do anything wrong. They're actually kind of the good guys, which is really funny, because most games do it the other way around. They're like, you raised the dead, that's evil. Like, no, we raised the dead to do good things. It's the holy people who are actually evil and want to destroy the world. Spoilers. Stole the eternity from other people. Oh, did he? So he is a straight up evil. Gotcha. Gotcha. Still badass. Kind of reminds me of a Warhammer 40k universe where there are no good guys. No one's good. Everyone's shitty. Mana intelligence. Not high enough level yet. But very close. Have you played Last Epoch at all? Or are you just mainly in the Grim Dawn for your ARPG stuff? Why does YouTube hold that message for review? Oh my god. Putting the YouTube idiot is too bad of a word. Kaiman is more idiot, definitely. I think Kaiman let the power go to his head, big time. Big time.
Submit. You are no longer worthy. Be gone from this land. My flames.
I don't know if I can skip this, but I'm not gonna try. I like these cutscenes.
So be it then. Perish.
Laptop is about overdose, gotcha. Yeah, I had to lower my stream settings to stream this game. The first time I tried, it was not going well.
Don't have much longer.
I can understand that it wouldn't run all that well on a laptop.
Go north. Retrieve the lance.
Who are you supposed to be?
The murder of a god. I can feel the weight of his.
I don't think you can skip cutscenes. Gotcha.
Intoxicating.
They're not that long anyways. Bora.
Try not to hurt yourself.
There's a shop. Clean up my inventory. What do we got here? So, no. I need to actually go and unlock my idol slots. So lazy with that stuff. Just me, does the boss sound like Korvac? You know, judging by my memory of like 10 seconds ago, which is very poor, yeah, it kind of does. Ooh, ward retention and health? Yeah, worry about that stuff after.
I see.
Wait, I should also
Yes?
buy her runes that she's selling. Cool. Also, let me check my leveling unique stuff. I haven't checked this in so long. We are past level 30 now. Oh yeah, this. Yes. There's a ton of flat health and mana. Increase cast speed. Any minion stuff? Doesn't look like it. Oh, your minions have 20% movement speed, 80% healing effectiveness. Every second, if you are moving, you have a 20% chance to cast Summon Vine or Entangling Roots? Wait, what? That's not gonna work in town, is it? Talk about the three. The three witch gods. Destroy items with +1 skills. Ooh, you know you are right. I need to add that to my loot filter. Good. Yeah, as I'm learning more and more about the game, I'm just keep adding like random stuff to my loot filter. But yeah, I was looking on the Reddit. I heard that was really rare. Oh my god, there's the Entangling Vines. Three witch gods leader in each faction, their own avatar. I think for Bismeal, you can definitely make that argument.
Farewell.
But yeah, like they all like represent them very heavily to the point where they might as well just be them. Let's see. Idle inventory. Cool. Cool. For a chance to get the shot. Okay, gotcha, yeah. I'll work. Yeah, I'll update my loot filter after this, after my stream. Don't want to do a whole bunch of menu crawling at the moment. Thanks for the tips, though. I can get like +1 skeletons, that'd be awesome. Disappear after you kill Korvac. Oh, do they? Yeah, that's sketchy. It's disappearing to like nothingness. I did not even notice that. Like, and all their followers are still there. Because yeah, they move from the beginning city, and then they'll move to like the midway city after, and they just disappear. I don't know. I really hope for Grim Dawn too to explain a lot of this stuff. It's gonna be epic in 2032, 10 years from now. They're bad being summoned. They're bad been summoned? Yeah. I can definitely see the witch gods being like actual boss fights in a sequel. New game from Create Entertainment. It was about world building or yeah, that new game, the city building game, would be so awesome if you were building a city in the Grim Dawn universe and you like would protect it from the Aether invasions, bandit invasions. It'd be so cool. Oh my god, I want that game so bad. But no, from what I understand, it's just like its own thing. It just has like similar graphics to Grim Dawn. I believe it's in a very similar engine. But yeah, I wish. It'd be awesome. I like city builders. I've played a lot of City Skylines. That's been like a wind down and relax game genre for me for a while. No, it's not, unfortunately. We could have got a bunch of free sales from all the Grim Dawn fans. But no, if they want to make their own thing, that's okay. So just getting up the stretch. They might be working on a Titan Quest remake or like a Titan Quest 2 type deal. 'Cause I believe there is a project they are working on with the Titan Quest engine. Let's see you play that new game. Nice. Yeah, I saw Diablo 2 Resurrected is in beta now. It's playable. I originally wanted to play it before too. I wanted to make content on it, but I don't know, dude. The whole Blizzard thing just makes me not want to support them until like they get rid of their CEO and a lot of the other staff. Which is good, because Blizzard usually doesn't make that great of games anyways. So not much of a loss. Yeah. Yeah, no. I can see why a lot of people want to play D2R, for sure. Diablo 4, I think, is probably going to be a big disappointment. That's my theory. But I can't say that till it's out, obviously. Corrupt in 2023. If they don't fix their shit, they're going to get sued. Yes. Yeah, they're... Oh my god, I hate greedy corporations so much. It just shows you when all like their dirty laundry is aired, you just see how garbage these corporations get because they have to go out of their way to hire like the worst people for executive staff. Like, you get rewarded for being a shitty person in these executive positions in a lot of corporations, I think. No correction, all good. Yeah, I saw that. Like, whoa. They need to fire most of their executive staff. They're trying to fire a lot of the ground workers. Union busting as a career. I know, yeah, they hired their fucking law firm. Like, bro, hire a law firm to look into this independently. And they hire a union busting law firm that Amazon uses. You can't play LAN. That's bullshit. Isn't that the exact same issue that they had with Warcraft 3 Remaster? Why do they... They're like, let's remake a game and take functions out of it. Because that makes sense. Silly.
Feel my wrath.
Handling everything. I've heard... I'm not much into World of Warcraft or MMOs in general, but I've heard about the World of Warcraft stuff. Wow, it did not take them long at all to turn classic WoW into into another just shitty paywall type thing. Not paywall, what's the word I'm looking for? You can pay to get experience from what I remember. And like it's literally rewarding botting, as any bot can come on, get a bunch of XP and start botting right away. All they care about is money. I know, it's really unfortunate. I hate that part of society. Like, I'm not one of those people who are like, capitalism is evil, blah blah blah. It's just when people are evil, when those people get like positions of power, all they care about is themselves. Yeah, it's unfortunate, but There are a ton of indie companies that are much more deserving of our money and time. And I guess stuff like this gives those indie companies time to shine, which is cool.
My beasts will eat well.
God damn it. Big single target. I love that skill so much. All gaming industry is infected. Yeah, I agree, because it's publishers. A lot of the time the publisher is the issue. Yeah, a lot of indie companies do try and make it on their own, but it's hard. You need a publisher to pay your bills at the end of the day. And the publishers are usually the greedy ones, where the developers are usually the ones who just want to make a good game, but they don't have a choice.
It eludes me.
But they're not all awful, some of them are good.
Die, human.
Can't think of one at the top of my head right now. I know there's a few that treat their developers with respect. Devolver Digital, yeah, I like that one a lot. They're awesome. Yeah, great entertainment. Definitely did a good job. I don't know much about the company that makes this game, but it looks to me like they're making the game they want to make, rather than a corporate money grab. Oh my goodness! I'll get hit by those.
It eludes me. Feel my wrath.
Also, I know at the moment I know it's cool to hate on GGG because of the changes they made to their game, but I respect GGG as a company so much. Whether or not like I disagree with some of their visions of their game, I really respect the whole, like, no company does the whole what's the word, where they say what they actually mean. Transparency. Yeah, that's it. Microtransaction. Yeah, that's something that does kind of make me a little angry about this game. Is that it's a paid game. You got to pay to play it, right?
Forgive
But
me.
cosmetics. They're just gonna sell supporter packs as well. Which is, that's kind of like a very fine line. In my opinion, it's not okay, but I understand they gotta make money. Better than pay to win, obviously.
Die, human. Die,
How's it going? Pretty well. Pretty well. We're just talking about the ARPG scene in general.
die, human.
How are you doing?
Feel my wrath.
Keep forgetting I can have 7 skeletons out now. A powerful being from mortal, you think Uber Earth is right. Why between gods you think Empyrean? I imagine you meant I think Empyrean, or I think Uberic is right. That's just from what I've heard that Empyrean is like the god of all gods, kind of like the Zeus of that world. Maybe Cathan though. Cathan I think is stronger, but from what I understand, Empyrean had to like band together a lot of the gods to fight him and get him off or kill him. But like right now, Cathan is sleeping or whatever, so I don't know if I want to count him.
It eludes me.
Ulthos? Is Ulthos strong? I thought he was like kind of just a minor guy. I don't know much about Ulthos, not gonna lie. Ulthos is Zeus, I guess you're right, yeah. Thunder God. Considering starting streaming soon, got my hands on the guide, how to edit videos. Oh, nice. With what program, should I ask? I use Sony Vegas. I really wanna, like, I really like Sony Vegas. I think I'm pretty good at it when it comes to like doing things fast and looks nice, I guess. Not to sound like a narcissist or anything, but I want to try a new program, just like learn something new. Maybe something free, and I want to make guides on it to help more people get into like video making and stuff like that.
Die, human.
Hi, human. What are we doing? Acquire Ember Liver from the Tundra. Okay, Film Express, it is free. I will write that down and look into that after. Yeah, I want to go look at like all the free editing softwares and see which one is the best. Or like, which one could do things very similar to what I'm doing right now. And I want to teach people how to use it. Thon for me is more like sleeping. Maybe he becomes the battery for the reality. Yeah. Like at the moment he's not very powerful, but if he was at like full power, then yeah. Like ruin everything.
Feel my wrath.
I thought so. He's cool and all. I used his I really like his devotion thing. Devotion tree that shoots out the lightning, that does so much damage.
It eludes me.
How many from Diablo 2 did they fuck? Rip. Did I get breeding chat? I kind of follow you. Cool thing about this game though is that there's a built-in controller for your minions. I can actually tell them where to go and what to target. It's really cool. Feels like an RTS. They do look very Diablo 2-like though. Classic skeletons. My cold resist is only 7%, that's why I got one shot there for reading chat. That would be very nice in Inquisitor, yeah. Grimdawn has the same thing, or a similar thing. That might not be fault though. Cathan is betrayed by his 3 bastard sons. Yeah, Cathan is painted as like the bad guy. His followers are pretty bad. Like contextually, what they do to people, pretty bad stuff, but at the end of the day, he was just betrayed and just wants his world back. That's all. Like, when I say bad stuff, by the way, if anybody hasn't played Grim Dawn, there's this one city that you walk through, and you read the notes and stuff, and there's, like, piles of corpses. This cult of Cathan, like, basically infiltrated the town from within, like, kind of years before the apocalypse. and they just use the town as like a secret blood gathering source, and they transform the bathhouse into like this like facility for gathering blood from like unwilling people in the town. Because they need blood to do their rituals. Yeah. Oh, get me out of there. I can't even see. Ooh, I go that way. Right? No. Yeah, you have to go to the tundra. Okay, cool. That's where I'm going. Awesome. What's the build about? So you're going dead gray defense. Yeah, I'm kind of just rushing through the thing right now. My cold resist is very, very low. It's basically about just summoning a ton of minions. Generic minion build. I got... To summon skeletons, normally they summon either a warrior or an archer. You can also add a skeleton rogue. But I have this thing that says no more warriors. I don't know where it is. It says no more warriors. So I only summon skeletons. Skeleton archers. I have a unique, a leveling unique that gives them attack speed with bows, life leech with bows, all this stuff. And this guy's my tank. He's pretty cool because he gives armor to all my minions. Generates threat, and he rips blood and heals himself. Part 3 is really dark. Damn, no. Yeah. Trip to the west. Yeah, that one was also very, very dark. Very dark and just like grisly. What location is the blood gathering one? Oh, Dark Vale. Dark Vale. Yeah, the town of Dark Vale. It's in Act 4, I believe. Like right in the beginning part of Act 4-ish. Maybe that counts as Act 3. I'm not sure. The game's weird. The Ethereals are very evil. It's like the whole idea of the story is just you have these two evil, like, what's the word? Like evil monstrosities trying to take over the world for different reasons, and you just gotta fight them both. And you're just like a human, and humans are just screwed at that point. Is it too dark, man? In that video, if I remember correctly, my idea was that this is a video about Cathan, not really a video about like the refugees and stuff. But in hindsight, maybe I should have. Who knows? I didn't think it had much to do with like the title of the video. Or maybe I can just let people find how dark it is themselves. Even though most people don't want to read notes in games. Me. And usually I'm one of those people who don't want to read notes. Only when I like want to sit down and read through them all at once. I'm never the type to go pick up a note while I'm playing and go read it. Yeah, exactly. It doesn't really tell you. I'm pretty sure it's the end of Act 3, because it's just before you fight that boss. And I'm pretty sure he's the, like, dividing thing. I like Anestheria. The whole idea of some ethereals are actually good. Not all of them are pieces of shit. It's a cool thing that I want to see explored a lot more in the next game, if that eventually comes out. Since your vid, I watch, I really love. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, that's awesome, because a lot of action RPGs, they only have like text stories. Like, Grimdawn has some voice acting, but like the best stories aren't. Gotta go and read. Yeah. One that retains your humanity. Ethereals, other lesser beings, or just cattle. Yep, they're cattle and vessels that possess. Rule 34. That's funny. I had no idea that existed. Well, I guess that's the whole rule, that it exists. I won't say exactly what it is because YouTube doesn't like that kind of talk.
Feel my wrath.
That was a big health bar. I really want this armor per minion. You don't know, armor in this game, it affects all damage. 70% of armor is effective against non-physical damage. Stacking armor is really, really good for everything. What is this? This looks like something out of 40k. 40k Inquisitor. Damage reflected, chance, mark for death. You can become transparent a bit earlier. Completely blocks vision. Oh, in this game, I've noticed that, especially in this area, yeah. Yeah, like the overhead things, just I can't see what's going on. I almost died once because I walked into a room and I just couldn't see the those ice meteors. I didn't know that was happening in there. I imagine it's much less of a problem for non-minion builds, because as this build, I kind of just walk around and let my minions do stuff. The host convinced? Is that what happened? Yeah, I guess so, because the whole thing is that ethereals can only possess weak-minded humans. Like, it's really hard for them to... They have to, like, exploit a weakness, from what I understand. And usually the weakness is, like, greed, or, like, lust. Or, like, just wanting to be more powerful, stuff like that. Like, in Warden Krieg's case, it was his, I believe, like, sadism and cruelty, and, like, lust for power. This is what the ethereals, promised him. Like, you'll be able to torture all the people you want if you let me inside you. So yeah, the host of an Anasteria must have been like a really, really, just like solid, really good person. Yeah, like ethereals, they can't just like possess anyone they want to, from what I understand. They can possess dead bodies, but if they want to possess a living person, they have to like make a deal. They can't just do it, I think. Yeah. I don't know what you're going for. Oh yeah, this boss. I remember this boss. I have like no cold resist. Uh-oh. There is. I'm using it. It's called Summon Wraith. Summon Wraith, and you can even spec it to be all fire, Flame Wrath. It's kind of sorry. It's kind of hard to see what's going on with it right now because my screen's kind of a mess. Here we go. But yeah, I right click They last a bit. Their health bar is their duration. You'll see their health bar start to gradually gets faster and faster, starts decaying. I got on it 32%. Yeah, I thought it would be too. No, it's just a temporary thing. 32% health decay on it, so it lasts a bit longer. Also, cool thing, they consume corpses for buffs. If I cast it by a corpse, it'll give them a bunch of damage, bunch of cast speed, more health. Pretty cool. You can turn them into blood wraths. I think there was like a poison wrath somewhere. I don't know. Maybe that was on an item. Yeah, fire wraths too. Man, there's Jade Ring. Take it. They're like ghosts. There's something. A lot of minion damage. Totally forgot about these gloves. Okay, suffix. What are we getting? Elemental resist, sure. Damn it. Still really good. When I know that Anastasia, that lady... something fishy, I just shock. What lady? You know Anastasia have a connection with the leader of the Melmoth Resistance. Oh, okay, gotcha, sorry. I missed a few chat. You need to reach honored between the outcast and the Melmoth Resistance. I think somebody mentioned that to me. When I made the video, they said I missed this part, and I'm like, wait, what? I didn't know. Just goes to show you just how much like effort they put into the story in that game. Definitely did not have to. E5 minion damage, nice. I'm fine with losing this. It's a very low level. Yeah. Is it one of those things where you can make the wrong dialogue options? I am still fighting cold. I was wondering. So I was wondering if I should have put cold resist on that item. But I'm like, no way, I'm not fighting more cold things. Thought I was done. Nope. Got a few more. Tomb of Morditas. Morditas.
Feel my wrath.
Gotcha. That's cool. That reminds me of the Ravager thing. When you're talking to the Ravager, and if you make the wrong thing, he'll just be like, fuck you, and he'll start attacking you.
It eludes me.
Yeah, I really want to see the Ravager versus Mugdragon. See that fight. Oh, kitty cat's meowing. Sick. Can't pause this game, but my minions should take care of everything for me. Sorry about that. Who's the most powerful nemesis? Honestly, I don't know much about the nemesis. The only one I really have fought a lot of was the Cathan one. 'Cause I did a lot of Cathan farming for one video. You can fight the super god just to insult them. Yeah, yeah. I forget what the option was, but it was really funny. It's like you think you're really all that powerful or something like that. And the best thing is that you can beat them if you're strong enough, but most people aren't. Like you need like a very specific build to fight the gods, like minor gods, I should say. Chupacabra from the Beast faction. Oh, isn't there one that constantly splits? It's like a tree and it just keeps on splitting when you kill it. I don't know. Honestly, probably depends on what your lowest resist is. Yeah, 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 that guy. He made an ice wall. My zombies are too dumb to walk around it. Or not zombies, skeletons. Avatars? Yeah, yeah, right. How about the most powerful secret boss? Is that the crate? At the crate of entertainment? Yeah. Yeah. They're very different. The Celestials are harder. Dude, I don't know much about the end game stuff of Grim Dawn, honestly.
Yes.
Just sad. I should know more. I mainly like how I play that game is just leveling character after character after character. Which I guess is why I have gone through the story so many times and why I appreciate it so much.
It eludes me.
There's weird bugs before the crate on melee. Really? I've never fought in the crate of entertainment. Never even seen videos of it. Oh, yeah, yeah. I know you can fight him. You fight like a shadow of him or whatever, right? With Lokar, isn't it? Yeah, Nemesises are they're kind of chumps. When you have like an actual build, you can like they're basic. They're like Ubers. Gotcha. Yeah, like I said earlier, I saw that Mike Fick was working on his Community Season 3. Probably be playing that. John Berman, yes.
Feel my wrath.
Is he? That's funny. I need to do that content one day. How? Have more cold resist. Mog Dragon and normal. Yeah, good luck. Oh yeah, and speaking of Mog Dragon, I remember now another one I planned on doing was Rovers. Just talking all about the Rovers and Mog Dragon. This is a boss fight? I don't remember this. I vaguely remember. Yeah, no, I do, I do. I remember having to dodge that attack so much.
It eludes me.
Go get him exploders as I walk into his attack. My skeletons are just chilling. He doesn't even have a way to hit them, does he? I'm down to prove my superior build. I'm very surprised that I've never heard of celestial bosses before. It's not a new thing, is it? Like, was it added with like one of the recent patches?
Do not be mistaken, Grail. We are not friends.
Or has it been in the game forever and I was just
The Lancers
too bad at the game to
will
know?
not forget that.
Yes.
Celestial boss. Celestial official Grim Dawn wiki. Oh, these are celestials. Yeah, okay. Sorry, I didn't realize they had like a title to them. Gotcha. When you guys were saying celestials, I thought you meant like it's a new tier of boss. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Oh, it doesn't have any info on it. The crate secret quest. Easter egg, Forgotten Gods expansion. It's funny. My first build used the Ultos set. My first ever level 100, like, real build in Grim Dawn. Do I have more idle slots now? I do. Ward on Potion and Hell. Oh, these aren't very good. Level 46. You don't have to beat the campaign to do the end game in this game, which is cool. But you get skill points for beating the campaign, so you want to do it still. I think the next video I want to make on this game, I don't think it's gonna be soon by any means. It's gonna be a guide to the end game, guide to Monolith. But I want to get at least 3 characters there first. I want to get at least 3 characters there and 1 character to beat it, or like get very close to the very ending of it. EOM mod for GD had been updated? Ooh. That makes me actually really excited. I'll definitely look into that. Let me just taking notes of the stuff that I need to look into after stream. I love that mod. I love it. It's like an ode to classic ARPGs. Dawn of Masteries, Antoni. Dawn of Masteries, you don't know, it's a mod. It's kind of like a mod pack that like brings together a bunch of different class mods. You have the Diablo 2 classes, Diablo 3 classes, Titan Quest classes, and a bunch of unique, just like self-made ones. It's really cool. Unbalanced as hell, but that's to be expected. Ooh, what classes are you playing right now? Shaman and Storm. Nice. Yeah, my favorite thing to do with those with the modded classes is to combine it with a vanilla class.
I see you have returned.
It's really fun to see the combinations of like skills that you're used to with like skills that are new and just like crazy.
Even the gods cannot observe what fate intends for us.
I don't know what's going on.
Farewell.
This guy's a god in the game. I guess he died. And then now I took his spear. I think I gotta go kill another god with it. I don't know. All action RPGs are about killing gods. Hmm. Definitely download that mod, man. Yeah, it's a bit weird because like some of the mods, it's I want to say like 6 different mods put together, or it was. There's probably more now, I'd imagine. Like it's weird because the mods are like each of different qualities. Like one mod will have like 8 classes that are totally unbalanced and have no new items for them. Where like another mod, like D3 classes mod for example, are super polished. The skills are quite balanced and they have all their unique items, everything. That's a great mod. But that's what you get when you play big mod packs. What you sign up for. You know what that new class is? I do not. What is the new class? Oh, it's all good. I've been able to understand you fine. There's a lot of people in my chat that English isn't their first language. I totally get it. Sparker. I have heard of that. Okay. Is that up there? What makes me so happy, but just the little thing, what makes me so happy is when I search Dawn of Masteries, I get my video pops up as one of the first things. Love it. Got Grimpedia too. He does a lot of Dawn of Mastery stuff. Look at this. Is there a changelog? I don't think there is a changelog. Versions. Uniques drop directly. Tokens can be gained from dismantling. Oh, that's new. Oh, that's really cool. I like that a lot. Awesome. Awesome. That makes the item system so much more like engaging, I guess is the word. Yeah, I was on Grimpedia's like podcast, Grimcast he calls it. For one of them. Good guy, makes good videos.
Did it feel my wrath?
Kill the creative entertainment, kill oversized mega, 3 million XP. You mean HP? Take any damage. That's funny. It's just like a stat test then. Need a stat test to actually get to the boss. You changed my eye about the Monogrim Dawn Part 5 NCFF. Yes, yes.
It eludes me. It eludes
Yeah. Yeah, it's funny. You have to kill meme enemies? I had no idea. Glad to see they got a sense of humor. I know, do you guys know the mod Nidemar? In that mod, it's like a complete, like map overhaul, campaign overhaul. There's one side area, I think it's just called Crates. I think the side area is just called Crates, and it's like 5 rooms full of like hundreds and hundreds of crates. And you gotta like destroy them all, and there's a key hidden in one of them for like each room. And at the end there's like a giant crate. It's really funny. And then the crate, it talks to you, and it's like, I guess you could say that was crate entertainment. It's so hard. Yeah, it's hard if you like, you can't play it like you play Grim Dawn. It's really weird. It really punishes you for leveling, which is kind of funny because you level so fast in that mod that you get outgeared very quickly, and you get to a point where the monsters, you and the monsters are like level 50, but your gear is level 2, and you just can't do anything, and you gotta restart. You just gotta be careful about that. After that, like, first part, it gets pretty fun. Pretty fun. I made a tips and tricks video for my DMR. It wasn't very popular at all, because the Grim Dawn modding scene is very niche. It's unfortunate, because that game mods are so good. Gotta catch them all. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that stuff. It's cool. It's a cool idea. It's really janky though. Really janky, but if it got updated, maybe they fix the jankiness. Who knows? I thought he said he wasn't gonna update it anymore. Did he change his mind? Awesome if he did. Yeah, Mike Fick. No, I don't know if it was Mike Fick. Some other bigger content creator than me for Grim Dawn, like one of the big ones, started making videos on it. And I think, yeah, then that kind of made it resurface. I haven't played Reign of Terror, but it looks really cool. I played for like 10 minutes, I should say.
Yes. I see.
This is why you guys can't get more views? I don't know. I don't think that's exactly the problem. I think, first for me, it's that I don't make Grim Dawn content consistently enough. I feel like if I did that, I would get more. I think Grim Dawn's pretty popular as far as ARPGs go, for single player ARPGs, I should say. Is this your favorite one? That's cool. If we're comparing it to like online ARPGs, like Path of Exile or Diablo 3, I guess. I don't know if you consider that online anymore. And no. Yeah.
Yes. Don't lose your way.
I think it is one of the most well designed, like, mechanically. Its base mechanics, like the offensive ability, all that stuff, the way resist work, the way conversion works, a lot of this stuff. It is really well balanced. It's really, really good framework for anyone to like mod it to. Like, it's already such a good game, you can just add more stuff and you just make it better. Oh, it did it. Is it being easier than Grim Dawn in Endgame? Huh. I wonder what that means. One of the problems that I do have for Grim Dawn is that there isn't much of a endgame system that really appeals to me. Like, yeah, there is the Shattered Valley, Shattered Realms, whatever they call it. I don't think that's fun though. I hate that. I think that's very unfun, personally. The cool thing about NIDMR is that there are a ton of endgame stuff to do. There's so many, like, challenges to do. There's so many dungeons. It's awesome. seconds instead of minutes. God, Jesus. I remember in Dawn of Masteries, the Diablo 2 classes, or was it the Diablo 2 items? I forget. One of them, they were just absurdly OP. They were just way more overpowered than any other items you can get. I'm pretty sure it was the items. You would get like a level 10 item that's like +2 to all skills. Stuff like that. And it's a one-handed sword too, so you can get 2 of them. Maybe they fixed that though.
Feel my wrath. It eludes me. It eludes me. It eludes me.
More lover of Grim Dawn. Is hated by vanilla. I don't know if anybody's hating anything. I love vanilla. I love the game in general. I don't know, like another game that heavily modded for a lot of people, Minecraft. I hate vanilla Minecraft, I'll just say it. But I like modded Minecraft. Not the case with Grim Dawn though, I think both versions are really good. Some of them think we're a bunch of cheaters for using them. Oh, who cares what they think? Honestly. Yeah, like, it's your game. It's single player. You do whatever you want if it makes it fun for you. At the end of the day, who cares? That's the way I see it. Oh, does it have Diablo 1 in it?
It eludes. It eludes me.
That did recently, awesome. Like, personally, for me, with Dawn of Masteries, I try to go out of my way to not play the super unbalanced stuff because that's just not fun for me. But for a lot of people, that is a lot of fun to be like super powerful and like all the power to them. Get built? Yeah, I'm in that Discord. Are you talking about Grimpedia's Discord? I haven't been active on there often lately though.
It eludes me.
Aren't you for cheating for using mods? Billy, that's dumb. I don't like that. ROT1, okay, gotcha. I don't use Facebook. I've been invited to that Facebook group too. No, I don't want to make a Facebook account.
Feel my
Really?
wrath.
Oh, are they the ones that were taunting you? That makes sense. Yeah, Facebook is one of those, like, pretty toxic from what I understand, a lot of it. Theory crafting scene of vanilla GD. So a long time ago, I made my first build. My very first ever build guide that I made for vanilla Grim Dawn. It wasn't very good. And people were quick to point that out when I uploaded it. Which is fine. Because I know, like, the Path of Exile community, for example, if you were to post a bad build in their Reddit, you will hear a lot of toxicity. I wouldn't say what I got was toxicity, rather than it was more or less constructive criticism. I guess that's just the way I see it. What pisses me off about action RPGs, or action RPG communities, I should say, it's kind of a big reason why I like the less popular action RPGs, is that like the whole like elitist thing, the whole like if your build doesn't have this, this, and that, it sucks. You suck. You gotta use this. Or if you can't clear the screen in 2 seconds like I can, you suck. Why are you making a video? Like, come on, man. Let me enjoy my game. It is, yes. It is. A guy who makes insane guides, he basically left the forum because of drama. Ah, I had no idea Grim Dawn was toxic. Holy shit. How was a single player game be toxic? Yeah, that's their own problem. That's their loss. Do you mean like you used mods to get the items? Is that what you're saying? Or like you have modded items, like items that you can't get in vanilla? Not sure I'm understanding that part.
Feel my wrath.
Either way, you're fine. Either way, I don't think there's anything wrong with what you did. I don't know. Whenever I see like toxicity, like just overly negative like comments and stuff like that, just my go-to response is just sarcasm. I think sarcasm just makes them go away. For example, like if they'll comment like this build is really stupid and you suck, I just comment back like, "Oh, okay, sorry. I didn't know this build was stupid and I suck." Like, I don't know what you want me to say, dude. Want me to apologize?
It eludes me.
Try to argue with them. But how the hell? I get action points so fast. Just use grimace. Yeah. Yeah, no. Just classic gatekeeping, elitist stuff. See it everywhere. Anytime a game gets popular, you're gonna see it. It sucks. But what can you do? You can just be one of the good guys. Hopefully other people will follow suit. Which DOM? From what I've played, the Diablo 2 classes were ridiculously overtuned. I'm not sure if that's still the case. And NCFF or Zenith, one of those two, maybe both, I forget. But one of them, because they don't have items, like most of the mods have like unique items with them. Because this mod doesn't have any items, the base skills are ridiculously overpowered to make up for that. So those ones are insane. Yeah, I can see it. Like, I hate to say it, but I can see the same thing happening with Last Epoch when multiplayer comes out. It's just gonna be the same thing again. It's just gonna be a lot of toxicity. I hope the like community managers and stuff do a good job at dealing with it and not letting it get to them. Because a lot of the toxicity, it's against content creators or it's against the developers. They gotta be mad at somebody.
Feel my wrath.
And it sucks, because like they're people, dude. The developers, they're people. They're just doing their job. Why are you attacking them? You want to get free black screen? What do you mean? Does it crash very often? It's very easy to be like anonymous on the internet and just forget that you're talking to actual people. My mic was muted. Hello? Testing, testing, testing. Oh god, how long has my mic been muted? Probably not for that long. But I was just saying, Grimace is super cool. Like you mentioned, it can make farming faction points and XP a lot faster. And I said, Grim Dawn is a very grindy game for seemingly no reason sometimes. And it's really cool that we have the option to get rid of some of that grind while like keeping the game more fun. It's very grindy for a single player ARPG.
It eludes me.
Riftstalker or Terror Knight? Ah, I hear Terror Knight is really good. I played a bit of Riftstalker. They have a lot of Aether damage stuff. But Terror Knight is... I might be thinking of Death Knight or some different type of knight. Eh. Whatever. Just let them suffer in their own negativity. If they want to be mad at something, they'll be mad at something. Okay, I think I remember Terror Knight. I played Terror Knight, and it had one ability that could just clear entire screens. It's like a DOT that would spread. I don't know if they changed that, but I really like that ability. He has some vitality two-handed. I think the favorite build that I've ever played on Dawn of Masteries was a sniper build. I mixed the Diablo 2 Amazonis that had like a bunch of this crit chance stuff. Like it had like 10% chance, some arbitrary number chance to deal like 250% base damage, and then the other class, I forget what it was called, but it was pretty much a sniper. Like sharpshooter or something like that. I don't know. It's one of the funnest builds I've ever played, just like sniping enemies from very far away. Ranger? It might be Ranger. I need to go back and look. It's been a while. Man, you guys are making me want to play Grim Dawn now. What the heck? I need to go looking to see what when that season 3 is gonna start. I think it was Ranger. Yes, Phantom, I'm remembering now, because I talked about it on the podcast with Grimpedia. Yeah. It was Ranger and Amazonis. It was a lot of fun. Ooh. They got new names and stuff. It was funny, because I remember if you mix like a Druid and a Druid, the D2 has Druid, and I think Cataclysm has Druid. If you mix them, I forget what it calls you. It calls you something like really stupid. Names, I mean. Yeah, gotcha. It should call you a double druid if you do druid and druid. I think that would be really funny. Did I win? I gotta go up there now. Head west through Lake Leah. Oh no, I play this. Yeah, it feels so badass when you get like a really cool name. It's a lot of fun to see the combination names. There's like so many classes. My one guy was a conquistador. Remember, I was doing that series with the randomizer thing. That's what I got. Wait, I let a randomizer basically pick my class, and then I let it pick an active skill from both classes that I had to max out and use. I didn't get too far on that though, which is unfortunate. You do have hoarding so much token, right? You mean hoarding tokens like the legendary tokens and stuff? Actually, I had a complete reset of my computer, and I have Theme Cloud Saving off on Grim Dawn because I was using the item assistant. So I just realized all my saves are gone. That's fine. Right, no more free tokens. I saw that. I saw that change. That change actually makes me really happy. That's okay. Like I said, my favorite part about Grim Dawn is leveling new characters anyways, so not a big deal. I had like maybe 3 level 100s that I lost. I can do it again. If I did it once, I can do it again. Dismantle from yeah, I like that a lot better. That's like a mix between obviously they can't do just you can only drop the items when there's like 1,000 new items. You'll never ever get the items that you want. But this is a really good middle ground. I actually really want to play that. It would be really awesome to see Grim Dawn mods become more mainstream. Yeah, I think yeah, and before it was like too easy, right? It was too easy to just like pick and choose, especially with how overpowered the D2 items were. Not sure if they still are. I'd imagine they got balanced since then. Hopefully, I should say.
Feel my wrath.
Oh, yeah, I really do like the fashion. They call it Fashion Dawn. The modded lets you do it way better. You can get capes and stuff. You can get wings. So cool. Level am I? 48. Yeah, like I said, it's very grindy for seemingly no reason.
It eludes me.
Always out of mana. I think mana needs work in this game. I don't know. Like, I know I'm not good enough at the game to suggest balance changes. It just feels really bad. I really wish there was like a mana potion or something that I can activate like as a consumable and just get a little bit more mana. Like I said, I'll keep that in mind. I think I'm gonna play the season 3. If that's coming out soon. Honestly, I'm probably gonna go and download Dawn of Masteries tonight though, play with that. Cool thing about Dawn of Masteries is that it's still the vanilla game, like vanilla game in terms of story and stuff. So you can record lore videos on that.
Ah, I see you helped clear out the rabble down here. I thank you.
Other leader gods. Axiru and the Veilkeeper? I've never heard of Ataxiru. Leader gods.
Feel my wrath.
Axiru.
It eludes me.
Lesser, gotcha. Allows you to use slam with ranged weapons. You can do that in vanilla too. My first ever build, the one I was just talking about, actually did that, which is really bad, but it's funny. It's broken early. Falls off very hard though. It has very high base damage for early, that's why. Very good for leveling. Yep. Yeah, it's a solid single target, like just pure physical damage attack. You can get, there's an upgraded version too, it's called Brutal Slam, that's it, but like stronger. But I think there's still better stuff for endgame.
It eludes me. That is too much.
Well, apparently that's too much. Am I almost done this map? I just want to go to town and sell. Okay, yes, just up here, cool. Yeah, the Titan Quest mods add staffs, right? There's also one-handed crossbows with the D3 mod. There's also the spears. I'm trying to think of what else there are. There's quite a few cool new things.
Try not to hurt yourself.
Gods be with you.
Also Crusader. Oh, can do two-handed swords and the one shield. Yeah. Yeah, I like that. That's awesome that they actually brought that into the game. You need a ton of physique to do it though, don't you?
Gods
You need like over 2,000.
Greetings.
God damn it. I always open up shops. I right click to try and sell stuff and it just equips all my junk. Quite annoying. The shift right click to sell. Keep that for later. Whoa. Percent health and flat health? Hold your ground passive. Okay. Tried to play a GODDH. I know DH is Demon Hunter. GOD. Grenades of Doom? Oh, that's my guess. BOD. God? How is it worded at Epics? I don't know, dude. But yeah, if that's the button I'm looking for. I also have to have an item to put in there. Oh, no, 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 I have this. I just don't know how it's worded so I can search for it. I'm looking for like plus to skills, literally any skill. Level. Okay, it's called level. Level of. Okay, cool. So none of these had level of. Gotcha. Good to know.
Take care of yourself.
BOD is the abbreviation of the Gears of Dreadlands. Basically makes you a spin to win monster. Oh, okay. That sounds like an interesting build. Didn't work out though for you? Which level 12? Get a Heavenly Straight and Crusader skill. I've heard the Crusader is very, very strong, I've heard.
It eludes me.
Eterra's blessings.
6 unspent points. Critical strike chance for minions. Critical strike damaged. Minion critical strike damage leached as health. Minion health leech. Okay, I'll take it. And after that is intelligence and crit strikes. Okay, yes. That's the one that I really want to go for damage. Tankiness. We're gonna go this way though. So this point's cool. You trade like your minions' health for your own maximum health. I only want 1 point in it though. Just so I can unlock the next one. Minion all resistances. Maybe this will stop my minions from dying constantly.
My wrath.
How do I get up there? This way? If only D3 was a good game. Basically makes you spin the win. We're talking about the D3 mod or the like D3 in general. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of D3 personally. Fire basic projectile when you use a spin move. Nice.
Farewell.
Oh, my laptop always black screen when I play the class. Yay. Reed?
Who there?
He's cool. He's like the main helper for you. There might be some... I don't know, there might be some unknown stuff about him. Maybe he's evil, maybe he's not, who knows. Yeah, was that you that was talking about that the on one stream? How he has like his sword is like it's the Omen, right? The sword that he wields is the unique the Omen, which is all about like vitality and chaos. Even though he's supposed to be an inquisitor and hate that stuff. But he still uses it. So it could be that like either he's gotten just so desperate that he's starting to use that stuff, or like maybe he's not actually an inquisitor. Could be a few different things. Because like also like the rovers aren't supposed to do combat, but like there are quite a few rovers who said fuck that, we're doing combat, the world's changed. So it might be one of those things, right? It's like I'm not listening to the old laws anymore because I just want to kill these ethereals. Among Us. God damn it. You're just sus.
Feel my wrath.
That's why Mogdragon left the rovers. Oh,
It eludes.
Mogdragon is elitist. I'll put it that way. Harry the Wild, right? Like they made a deal with them. So if they like made a pact to not be violent, wild animals will no longer see them as like prey, right? Wild animals will just leave them alone. So let them just travel in peace. But now there's like more things than just wild animals trying to kill them. You got the Cult of Cthon and Ethereals trying to kill him constantly, and bandits also trying to capture them and enslave them. But if you...
It eludes me.
Not a good time for the rovers, definitely. I'm feeling very weak here. Area level 52. I'm only level 48. Oh my goodness. Maybe I should do some side quests. Your boy Cronley? I didn't know you and Cronley were friends. I don't think he had any friends. There's also area level 52. Sapphire Tablet, return to the Shining Cove. Join us, the Ethereal Smatty. I found really funny how the Ethereals were scared of Darius Crownley. Like they sent an envoy to him, and then Darius Crownley cut his head off and sent it back. And they're like, "Oh my god, this guy's not messing around. We gotta make a deal with him." Unfortunately, yeah. Oh, I gotta do some time traveling. Go through the wormhole. Cat Dingo is the real Giga Chad. This is level 35, yeah, okay. Maybe too easy. Gotta do this quest though. And the scam artist? Oh, I don't know what you're referring to. I know there's like a lot of memes. It's like Thad, Gad, stuff like that. It's really funny. Like the pantheon of Chads. I don't really know where I'm going here. Search for the missing tablet in the ruined coast. Okay. I guess this is one of those no quest markers thing. Which is cool. Quest markers are, I don't know, for a main quest for sure. For side quest though, it's fun to like just look around yourself.
It eludes me.
What's going on? Okay. Who who is Ataxiru? I'm not familiar with that name. Oh, yeah, I remember that part. Okay, so it's just a god, gotcha. Just a god, I say. That's it.
It eludes.
This is a really cool map. I like this. What happened? I time traveled from Imperial era. Yeah. Time travels from Imperial era to the Ruined era, which were like the void consumed everything. Like everything's destroyed now. This lake, pretty much. The ruined coast, yeah, it's got ruined. The devotion is more about elemental, I think. Okay. There's probably a lot about her on the Arcanist class lore notes then. Like how every skill has a little lore thing.
It eludes me. Feel my wrath.
Ulgrim is something else. He's a very strong man. Very strong and pretty much a god himself, isn't he? To be fair, you fight him. When you fight him, he's not nearly as powerful as the Celestials. As the hell his void could not consume him because he's not immortal. No, there's insinuations that he's been alive for hundreds and hundreds of years. Used to be the Emperor's first assassin. Yeah. Yeah, that's a really good story. The whole Ulgrim and Creed thing, I really like that. Two characters. I did the quest. Where do I turn it in? Find Maiden at the Oracle's abode. That's gonna give me some idle slots. Black As Legion.
Ah, yes?
One passive point. That's too high level for me right now. I got a thing. One sec. Oh, I shouldn't show Discord. Sorry, I forgot I was on. So I got a notification somewhere. Yeah, I was on the last. Sorry, I can show this. It was in. I went into questions. Asked the community, and I asked. Here you go. These are all the quests. You can sort them through idle slot, saving last refuge, and ancient hunt. Let's do one that would like be my level. So liberating the nomads, the Wengari fortress, Imperial era. That's apparently I don't know where that is. Wengari fortress. Bring the nomads. Wouldn't it be near the snow? Is that in Divine Era? Okay, yeah, that. Okay, Miami. Did I already do it? I did. Fuck, okay. How did the conflict, criminal, and political outcasts manage to stand together even after Grim Dawn? I don't know. I think it's probably because like they knew they had to, or else they're dead. Like in this world, humanity is going extinct. Oh, also they said yeah, the reason that Ulgrim and Creed went for the Black Legion is because it's like such a low class of it's like criminals that have been conscripted into an army. It's such like a low level of army that the Ethereals wouldn't even care to go and infiltrate it. So that's why they wanted to go there. Because they almost knew for certain that there was going to be no Ethereals. They were wrong though, I believe. There's Lucius and a few others. Eobora, a Hiraboran Cure. I already did it. I did them all already. What's going on? Corrupted Lake. Ruined Era. Corrupted Lake. Okay, let's do that one. Yeah. Looks like this is the last. I'm really confused. It says it's like I've done this, I've done that, I've done this, I've done that, this. The only one I haven't done yet is the Corrupted Lake and Leah's Tower and this one. So that's 3 idle slots. Oh, okay, yeah. I have 3 idle slots locked exactly. Cool. Cool. The world is twisted as fuck. Yep. Yeah, if you thought the real world was bad, let's go look at that one. Yeah, it's funny because even like John Bourbon and his crew in the Devil's Crossing, like they come off as the good guys. Like most of them are good people, yeah, but they did a bad thing to get there at the end of the day. They went into the Devil's Crossings with like guns and forced all the other people out. And that's pretty much why they went and banded together and created bandit groups and stuff and did a bunch of shitty things. They probably were gonna do that anyways. But you know, it's kind of that thing where like you have good intentions, but you're not always gonna have a good outcome. That's cool.
It eludes me. Feel my wrath.
The Almighty is the devil, and the devil is the Almighty. I think I get what you're saying. Gotta beat evil with evil, pretty much. Who is Yugel the Void? I honestly have no idea. Maybe I'll find out when I dig deeper one day. The thing on the devotion tree, right? Or is he something that you fight?
Feel my wrath.
First enemy of Cthon? Hmm. I actually really like his devotion point. I know that, like, not what you're asking, but it is a really cool point. Man, I'm double the level of this area and I still took like 20 seconds to kill the boss. Oh, it's another boss. Three Sons of Cthon. Yeah, that would make a lot of sense. I like one of the first. Oh, it gave me 3 idol slots from one quest. Nice. That's awesome. Now I can go collect idols. Hmm. What it is. I need to become stronger. Wait, Divine Era. I need to go do. For my skill points. Skill points. I did study in time, I believe. Yes. Armory aid. Yep. Lesser refuge. Doesn't look like I did. Oh no, I did. This is my least favorite part. Study in time. I hate how Path of Exile did this, and I hate how this game does this too. Where you have to go back, do the story, do like very low level areas of the story again to get these quests that you missed that give skill points. I think only the main quest should give skill points, personally. Like, this is just annoying. Hidden gems. You know. Okay, so I done them all, I guess. Cool. All the side quests? I don't think so. I mean, if they don't take that long, they give experience. I don't. My experience, they don't give a lot though. But this is only my second character, so I guess the best answer would be I don't know yet. Probably not. I need some gear upgrades. Why are you showing me shields? Get rid of that. Wait, let me see. So it has armor. That's why. Okay, I never turned it off. I have quivers too. Cool. But it's still showing it. Did I forget to add it? I have to hit save, that's why. There. Confirm, update, cool. Which gods managed to take down literally the god of the Corvin people? What do you think about what I am saying? Downfall of Korvac. My theory is Yugol is one who manipulated Empyrean to stab his beloved father. Interesting. Dude, which guys managed to take down the god of the Corbin people? Isn't it because he's like really old and really weak?
It illuminates me.
He's a god. We can kill him. Old god. Minions die so quickly in this area.
Feel my
That's a big crab. Oh, cool. A new skill to specialize. So the only thing we don't have yet is transplant. Let's see what we can get here. The transplant, by the way, it creates, how do I even word this? Creates a new body for you at the target location, and then detonates your old body. Pretty cool. God doesn't get affected by time, Smatty? I don't know. Some universes they do. I think a lot of them get affected by like their worshippers. I'm not sure if that's how it works in Grim Dawn. But it's like the older you get, like the less worship that you get, the less like sacrifices you get. Stuff like that. It really depends on what the creator means by God. Yeah. Forgotten. What was I doing? Yeah, skill points for this. Bone armor. When you transplant, got bone armor, less damage taken, and armor. That sounds really good. It's on a 10-second cooldown. Increase minion damage for 4 seconds when you use transplant. Detonation leaves a pool of blood. Yeah. I get what you're saying with my dragon. He's very old, but he's still normal. Detonations deal damage. I don't care about the damage. Yeah, no. Leave behind the bone minion, temporary melee minion. When you use transplant, your previous body is no longer detonates other detonations. You may transplant 2 minions, which sacrifices the minion. Bone minions last until killed. You can only have 1. When more bone minions. I want to see what these bone minions look like. I think first I want to get this for sure. Ton of armor, damage reduction sounds awesome. Bone armor lasts longer. Health cost is regenerated over 4 seconds. Yeah. Bone armor is more effective. Okay. Super tanks now. See, when you summon a corpse, summon wrath, you have a chance to get a blood wrath. Don't know what blood wrath means. I'm gonna assume it lies bleeds, I guess. And what else are we getting? You claim to be charmed by the emptiness of the void? Wait, Mark Dragon? Base of his own devotion is the void? Yeah. Yeah. Something to do with that void. Not really sure what to go on this now. Oh yeah. Critical strike chance. Mana cost equals global crit chance. The mana cost gets converted to global crit chance. If I'm understanding this correctly. Or critical strike chance. Strikes deal more damage. Sounds like good stuff.
Feel my wrath.
I'm gonna get off at this next waypoint that I find. Got something to do in an hour. Gotta get ready for. Got a lot of good content done on this character. So I feel really weak at this point right now. I need to do some gear upgrades. Give you a little content for you to make sure you're Lord. Yeah, no, I am learning a lot. There's a lot of stuff that I don't know about the Grim Dawn world. Which is funny because of how long I've played that. It just goes to show you how much stuff there is. I'm gonna have to do some grinding off camera to get some really good gear. I also need to change my loot filter. As someone pointed out to me, the plus the skills are like really valuable. I need to make sure that every item with that gets like put in my face and like blinks and
Feel my
does a dance. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna rush it. Like I said, next time I play, which would probably... I want to play the DOM update. I think I'm gonna download that tonight. Yeah. See where the motivation comes.
it eludes me.
Specialize in a minion buff skill. Good idea. Good idea. I just don't know what to get rid of. I really like these exploding zombies. I really like the summon wrath. There's a waypoint here, right? Blood Harvest, Blood Rip, Blood Shade. I was looking at Blood Shade. That... Or sorry, Dread Shade. Yeah, Dread Shade, Dread Shade. That looks interesting. The 25% more damage doesn't look like that good of an upgrade, but I'm assuming you can get really crazy stuff on the skill tree, which is usually the case with this game. Skills start off super simple, but like get crazy as you put points into them. Yeah, that's a shame. I've been there before too. I still kind of am there as well. I a lot of times see like AAA games like, oh, I want to play that, but I can't. Hopefully one day.
Farewell.
It is still in early access, yep. Yeah, there's no multiplayer yet. It's not complete, like the story's not complete. And the classes aren't complete. There's a few missing classes. There's a few skills that don't have a skill tree yet. I'm pretty sure that's only on the Void Knight. And they're like auras. So it kind of makes sense, but at the same time it kind of sucks. Maybe that's why I can't play it yet. Maybe. It's probably not really all that well optimized compared to many modern games. Lets you focus but your minion attacks. Isn't Harvest a melee skill? I like Bone Curse. Save my laptop with SSD. Yeah, I recently got an SSD. myself, and it is great. The loading times are way better. Speaking of poorly optimized. Part of the tree. I'll look into those three things. I don't think I want to do melee personally on this character. If unless it like turns it into a ranged attack. I need to go look and see. Right now I'm just spending 2 hours trying to kill this crab. It's constantly running out of mana. Where is this waypoint, dude? There it is, there it is. Game become out of balance when it's full of least. It is very poorly balanced at the moment. From what I've heard, there's a few builds. There's a few builds, a few skills, and a few items that are just like ridiculously overtuned. And then there's a few of the same that are just like very, very, very bad and unplayable. It's a work in progress though. I know the next update they're reworking a few of the Sentinels things. It might look to the D2 look like an Android game. I don't know about D4 though. The graphics in that game actually look pretty solid. They're not like cartoonish like D3 was, which is cool. Give me the brutes! Get me out of here. It is early access. It used to look a lot worse. They did their whole like graphic overhaul. Maybe it'll look better later, who knows. Diablo 3 craft. Pretty much. Okay, cool. That's gonna be it from me. I'll see you guys next time. I'm gonna do some grinding. Well, probably not like right now, but later. Grinding on that. Get her the end game. Thanks everyone for hanging out. Good chat about Grim Dawn lore.